Good afternoon and welcome to this video for the 2020 Level 1 MCAT for Level 1 Maths. So for question 1, we want to find the value of 3x squared plus 8 plus 2y squared plus x squared minus 2 when x equals to 2 and y equals to negative 3. So for this question, it's actually pretty simple. We can just plug in x equals to 2 and y equals to negative 3. So we can say that the value is just 3 times of 2 squared plus 8 plus 2 times of negative 3 squared plus 2 squared minus 2. So this gives us 3 times 4 plus 8 plus 2 times of positive 9 plus 4 minus 2. If we continue to simplify, we have 12 plus 8 plus 18 plus 4 minus 2. So 12 plus 8 is 20, plus 18 is 38, plus 4 is 42, and this is 40. So we'll just call value v. So v equals to this. Okay, that's our final answer for this question. This should just be an achieved question there. Solve the inequality 3 times 2 minus x minus 2 times 3 plus x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 14 times 1 minus x. So for this question, we want to expand the brackets out, and then we want to separate like terms into one side. So we just left off a constant on one side and then x on the other side. So 3 times 2 minus x, 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times negative x is negative 3x, minus 2 times of 3x is negative 6x, minus 2 times 1 is negative 2, is greater than or equal to 14 minus 14x. We want to group everything onto one side. Okay, so first we want to add the like terms. So 6 minus 2 is 4, negative 3x minus 6x is negative 9x, greater than or equal to 14 minus 14x. So if we add 14x on both sides, we'll get 4 plus 5x greater than or equal to 14. And if we subtract 4 on both sides, we'll get 5x is greater than or equal to 10. And therefore, x is greater than or equal to 2. That's our final answer for this question. And this is another achieved question there. Solve the equation 3 over x plus 2 plus 5 over x minus 4 equals to 2. So first things first, we're going to make the same denominator. The reason we want the same denominator is because we want to be able to add the same denominators. We can add the numerators together and make it into one fraction. So in this case, we have 3 times x minus 4 over x plus 2 plus times x minus 4. The reason we times by x minus 4 on the numerator is because what you do to the bottom, you have to do to the top. So we're just multiplying by 1. So now we're going to add 5 times x plus 2 divided by x minus 4 times x plus 2. And that equals to 2. So if we expand the brackets, so that's 3x minus 12 over x plus 2 times x minus 4 plus or 5x plus 10 over x minus 4 times of x plus 2, which equals to 2. So now we can actually just add the numerators together. So 3x plus 5x is 8x, negative 12 plus 10 is negative 2, over x plus 2 times x minus 4 equals to 2. And now we're going to multiply x plus 2 and x minus 4 on both sides. So 8x minus 2 equals to 2 times of x plus 2 times of x minus 4. So 8x minus 2 equals to 2 times of, we're going to expand out these brackets. So x times x is x squared, minus 4x plus 2x is negative 2x minus 8. 8x minus 2 equals to 2x squared minus 4x minus 16. And if we make it equal to 0, we'll have 0 equals to 2x squared minus 12x minus 14. If we divide everything by 2, we'll get 0 equals to x squared minus 6x minus 7. And if we expand this into our brackets, we have x minus 6 here. And no, we do not have that, sorry. We have, actually, what we have here is x minus 7 times x plus 1. Because we have negative 7 times negative 7 times 1 is negative 7, and negative 7 plus 1 is negative 6. So this gives us x equals to 7 or x equals to negative 1. That's our final answers for these questions. Let me just double check. So 3 over 9 plus 5. So if we try, because we just double check our answer. So 3 over 9 plus 5 over 3 equals to 2. Okay. So 3 over 9 plus 15 over 9. So that's 18 over 9. So yeah, this is right. This is the correct answer. This could actually be an excellence level question at this stage. Could be an excellence or could be a merit. So it could be excellence, could be merit. Either or. Question D, Curie draws the three shapes shown below with the lengths of the sides indicated. All lengths are in centimeters, and we know that the area of a triangle was half base times height. Okay, so let's just write out a formula for the area. So we know area is half base times height. So let's write the total area in terms of all of these variables together. So area equals to, let's look at this triangle number 1, and we just label these triangles. Not all of them are triangles, but let's label this first triangle. So that's 1/2 of 2x squared, plus of the area of rectangle 2, which is x times y, plus the area of rectangle 3, which is x times z. If we simplify this a little bit, we'll get area equals to x squared plus xy plus zx. We know, okay, so we'll just leave x equals to 6, we'll leave it there for now. But we also know that z equals to 12 minus x minus y, okay, by this equation here. So we can say area equals to x squared plus xy plus of 12 minus x minus y times of x. So therefore area equals to x squared plus xy. If we expand out these brackets, we'll get plus 12x minus x squared minus xy. So that's very convenient for us since xy and xy cancel out, x squared and x squared cancel out, and we're just left with area equals to 12x. And therefore area equals to 12 times 6, which is 72. Is there a unit? No unit. Oh, in centimeters. Okay, so centimeters squared. Right, that's our final answer for this question, and this should be a merit level question. So solve the equation 8 to the power of x times 4 to the power of x squared minus 6 equals to 4. So first things first, we're going to make everything to be in the same base so we can add the powers. When we multiply, when we add the same powers, okay? So we can write 8 is equal to 2 to the power of 3 and 4 equals to 2 to the power of 2. So therefore, we can write 8 to the power of x as 2 to the power of 3 multiplied by x times of 2 times. If we change 4 to 2 to the power of 2, we can change it to 2 to the power of 2 times x squared minus 6 equals to 2 squared. So 2 to the power of 3x times 2 to the power of 2x squared minus 12 equals to 2 squared. So now when we multiply the same base, we can just add the powers. So we have 2 to the power of 2x squared plus 3x minus 12 equals to 2 squared. We have the same base on both sides, so we can just make the powers equal to each other. So 2x squared plus 3x minus 12 equals to 2. And therefore 2x squared plus 3x and minus 14 equals to 0. If we can divide, we don't need to divide, we just so if we put 2x on one side and x here, just need to find out what two numbers fit here. So we should see that we put -7 here. -7, no, we do not. We need to put +7. Okay, so +7 here, and -2 here equals to 0. So x equals to 2 and x equals to -7 over 2. Seems right. Okay, so x equals to 2 and x equals to -7 over 2. Okay, that seems right. We just need to double check our answers. So we have, if we have 8 to the power of 2 is 64. So 64 times 2 to the power of 4 to the power. Yeah, so this one works. And if we want to try some 8. So we times 4 to the power of 49. Alright, so both of these do work. Okay, so this is our correct answer here. And this should be an excellent double grade. Okay, so excellent double grade for the final answer there. Question 2. The height of a person in h centimeters can be estimated from the length of their forearm f using the formula h equals to 3f plus 100. Use the formula to find the length of the person's forearm if their height is 160. Very straightforward question here. We just plug in h is 160 and solve for f. So 160 equals to 3f plus 100. Subtracting 100 on both sides, we'll get 60 equals to 3f. Therefore, f equals to 20 centimeters. That's our final answer. This is just an achieved. Our picture is framed using 4 rectangular pieces of wood as shown in the diagram below. Find the area of the picture, giving your answer in the form ax squared plus bx plus c. So we know that the area of the frame is base times height. So if we look at this horizontal length here, we have our 7x plus 3 here. However, we have to minus this x here, which is going to get our length. So length equals to 6x plus 3. And in terms of the width, it's going to be this entire length, which is 5x plus 2, minus this small gap, which is x there. So our width is 4x plus 2. Therefore, our area equals to 6x plus 3 times 4x plus 2. And if we expand this one out, we'll get 24x squared. And add 12x, so plus 12 plus 12, so plus 24x plus 6. So our final answer for this question, and this has been another achieved question. Solve the inequality 3x minus 5 squared is less than or equal to 3x squared plus 1. So if we expand this brackets out here, so we have 9x squared, and we'll have negative 5 times 3 is negative 15, and then you have the twice, so negative 30x plus 25 is less than or equal to 3x squared plus 1. So therefore, if we subtract 3x squared on both sides, we'll have 6x squared minus 30x minus 24 less than or equal to 0. Let's just divide 6 on both sides, so x squared minus 5x minus 4 equals to 0. And therefore x minus 4 times x minus 1 is greater than or equal to less than or equal to 0. So therefore we can look at this and we can say that when x equals to 4 and when x equals to 1, we know that this equals to, so the inequality equals to 0. So we can say p equals to 0, okay? So if we draw a quick sketch of a parabola here, we'll see that the parabola is going to be intercepting somewhere like this. And since we're trying to find when the parabola is less than 0, so that's our intercepts, that's 4 and 1. So in between these two intercepts is when the parabola is below the x-axis, and hence this is when our inequality is satisfied. So that's when x is between 4 and 1. I think that's our final answer for this question, so let's just double check. Oh wait, no, not quite. So we have plus 25 here, so that's actually plus 24 actually. Yeah, it's plus 24, so that's plus 4. And that would be, yeah, that's that. So same thing, sorry, I was just being stupid. Okay, so x squared minus 5x plus 4. We have x minus 4 times x minus 1. Okay, yeah, that gives us that. So that's our final answer for this question. This actually could be an excellence level question, or it could be a merit level question. A rectangular piece of paper PQRS is shown in the diagram below, and it's folded along the line FH so that P is moved to G. The following length is given as FP equals to 2, PH equals to 3, RS equals to x plus 3, and QR equals to 2x minus 5. Find the perimeter of the shaded region. Okay, so that will be this highlighted red here. Alright, so we just need to add up the terms. Okay, so we have 2x, so P, we call it P, so P equals to 2x minus 5 plus x plus 3 plus all of this small points there. So that will be plus 2x minus 5 minus 3. And we're going to add on this length here, which is plus this 3 here, so plus 3 plus of 2 plus of this red line on plus QF. So QF will be x plus 3 minus 2, which is plus x plus 1. Okay, so we just need to add up all the like terms. So 2x plus x is 3x, plus 2x is 5x, plus x is 6x. So 6x. Negative 5 plus 3 is negative 2, minus 5 is negative 7, negative 10, negative 7, negative 5, negative 4. That's the perimeter, that's what I'm getting, and that should be a merit level question, perhaps. let me just double check. So -5 plus 3 is 2. Yep, that seems to be okay there. Okay. So find the value of x so that the shaded area is 24. Okay. Area might be a little bit, okay, area is a bit more harder, but it's okay. So basically what we're trying to do here is that technically the area is the shaded area. I mean, like, sorry, what am I saying? The area is the total area minus the white places. So total minus white equals to shaded. So as you can see here, the white area is actually just 2 times of this triangle here. 2 times of PHF, the triangle. Okay, so that means total area minus 2 triangles equals to shaded. Then that's because these 2 triangles are the same, since it's folded upwards, it's the exact same triangle. So therefore the area of the triangle equals to 1/2 times 2 times 3, which equals to 3 centimeters squared, but 2a equals to 6 centimeters squared. So the area is equal to the 2 sides multiplied together. So that's 2x minus 5 times x plus 3 minus 6. So therefore 24 equals to 2x minus 5 times x plus 3 minus 6. Therefore 30 equals to 2x minus 5 times x plus 3. And therefore if we expand on the right hand side, we should be getting 2x squared plus 6x minus 5x, so plus x minus 15. So if we make equal to 0, we'll get 2x squared plus x minus 45. Okay, so now we need to find the factors of 45. We have 5 and 15 and 5. So 15, not 15 and 5, 15 and 3. So 15 and 3. 9 and 6. No, 9 and 5, sorry, 9 and 5. Yeah, 9 and 5. So we have plus 5 here, and we have negative 9 here. And this should give us x equals to negative 5. X equals to negative 5, or x equals to 9 over 2. But since x is strictly greater than 0, you can say that x hence equals to 9 over 2 centimeters, which equals to 4.5 centimeters. And that's our final answer for this question. This should be an excellence level question here. Okay, one more. So the sum of the interior angles in any quadrilateral is 360 degrees. Find the value of x in the diagram above. So we're going to add up all of these x terms and make it equal to 360. So we have 9x So I'm just expanding these brackets out. Okay, so So 9x plus 10x is 19x, plus 6x 25x, plus 11x is 36x. Negative 40 plus negative 30 is negative 70, plus 30 is negative 40, and that's 0. Oh, perfect. So we have x equals to 10, as we can see. So x. The diagram below shows a sketch of part of the graph of x squared plus bx plus 2. The 2 points Q and R each lie on the graph at the x-coordinates negative 113 and 418. Find the values of numbers a and b. So we just need to plug in these points into this equation of y equals to x squared plus bx plus 2 and solve the simultaneous equation. So for negative 113, we have 13 equals to a times negative 1 squared minus b plus 2. So 13 equals to a minus b plus 2. So therefore a minus b equals to 11. We also have 418, so 18 equals to 4 squared is 16, and plus 4b plus 2. So 16a plus 4b equals to 16. So now we have a minus b equals to 11, we have 16a plus 4b equals to 16. So if we want to eliminate b, we can multiply this one by 4. We can get 4a minus 4b equals to 44. And we can add on 16a plus 4b equals to 16. This will give us 20a, and negative 4b plus 4b is 0, equals to 44 plus 16, which is 60. So therefore a equals to 3. And we can simply find that b, what is b? So b would be negative 8. Because if we use a minus b equals to 11, we can say that 3 minus b equals to 11. Therefore, negative b equals to 8, b equals to negative 8. Okay, so that's our answer. A and b have been found. This should be a merit level question. Terry is 5 years old. Mary is 4 years older than Terry. How many years will it take until Terry's and Mary's ages, when multiplied together, makes 77? So we know that Terry is 5, so t equals to 5. Let me say m equals to 5 plus 4, which is 9. So after an x amount of years, they're both going to gain an x amount of age. So age after x years will be 5 plus x. And this will be 9 plus x. So therefore, if we multiply these two together, we'll get 77. So 5 plus x times 9 plus x equals to 77. 45 plus x squared plus 14x equals to 77. Therefore, x squared plus 14x plus of 45 minus 77. What is that? Let me think. 44 minus 45 minus 77. That should give us for negative 32. Should be negative 32 equals to 0. Okay, so now we can say that x plus 16 or x minus 2 equals to 0. So x equals to negative 16 or x equals to 2. But since x is strictly greater than 0, that means x is not negative 16. That means after 2 years. That's our final answer. That should be another merit level question. Simplify as far as possible. 4 times x squared minus 25 divided by 2x squared minus x minus 10. So for the top part here, we see that there's no x term. So this means this is a perfect square. So we're going to have 2x. We're going to have 2x plus 5 and 2x minus 5. It's not a perfect square. Sorry, what am I saying? It's difference of two squares. Okay, so we see this is here. All over. So if we try to factor this one out. So in this case, we should be seeing that this is minus 5. Minus 5 and plus. No, it's not. So what am I doing? So we're trying to find two numbers that multiply to negative 10, so 5 and 2, and they add to negative 1. Okay, so in this case, we're going to be having minus 5 here. And we're going to have plus 2 here. So we have negative 5x plus 4x is negative x. So therefore, we can cancel this one's out, and we have 2x plus 5 all over x plus 2. That's our final answer for this question. This should be another merit question. Okay, merit question. If y plus 3 equals the square root of c times x squared minus 7 over p, give the equation for x in terms of c, p, and y. So if we square both sides, we'll say y plus 3 squared equals to c times x squared minus 7 over p. If we times p on both sides, we'll see p times y plus 3 squared equals to c times x squared minus 7. Therefore, p times y plus 3 squared, if we divide on c on both sides, we'll get x squared minus 7. Therefore, p times of y plus 3 squared over 7 plus 7 equals to x squared. So therefore, x equals to square root of everything inside. So that's p times y plus 3 squared over c plus 7. That's our final answer for this question. This should be a merit level question. Alright, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Thank you.